Alright, Bipolar Express here, bringing you a review of Elder Scrolls Online. It is the last night of the beta tonight. I'm going to go ahead and walk through and show and tell you guys why I like this game. I'll start off with character creation. The character creation, very in-depth, lots of sliders, lots of things you can do to change your character, hairstyles, all that. Many different races, as we all know. The Elder Scrolls series had a lot of races. Now, I'm not 100% sure if there's more races that aren't included, because this is just a beta, but soon to find out. I'm sure there's more classes. I think there's only 4 or 5 classes right now, but I believe there'll probably be more in the future. Next is skills. I didn't think the skills were all that impressive at first, but after playing for a while, I've noticed that they actually are pretty in depth. As you can see, you got class here, weapon, which of course I'm a two-hander. I'm actually using dual wield, which is really neat, and I'm actually like a paladin. So I got 4 consecutive attacks and restoring, restore me or my party if I'm near people. And then you got your weapons. As you can see here, I'm dual wielding, so I got twin slashes, does 2 consecutive attacks, flurry, and once these get to a certain level, which I believe it's level 4, which you can see the number right there, you can morph it into a different, so it completely changes. I mean, not necessarily completely, but what it does changes, which is pretty neat, because I've only been through 1 tier of that, so I'd imagine the higher it gets, the more it branches off, and each skill will branch off into separate abilities that do different things. It'll still be twin slashes, I believe, but it'll do something differently. It may change altogether. And as you can see, you got that for every weapon type, whether it be two-handed, one-hand shield, destruction, restoration. Then you got your armors, which light armor, I believe, if you for every piece of light armor, it'll reduce the mana cost of spells. And heavy armor, of course, is the heavy hitters, and you got racials, which orcs, heavy armor expertise, big shock there. And then your crafting, got alchemy, blacksmithing, clothing, enchanting, provisioning, and woodworking. I haven't really went into great detail to check out the crafting on this game. I did try it out. It seemed a little bit complicated to me, but then again, I have no problem with that. It's just about figuring things out. So, you take your time, find it out. I'm sure you'll eventually start breezing through it. Gameplay-wise, I really do like the graphics. I'll go ahead and compare it to World of Warcraft. Yes, everybody does that, which I don't think it's a fair assessment, because everything is not like World of Warcraft. Each developer goes their own way. But, once a good game comes out, everything else becomes a clone. One thing I do like about this is the realistic looks of it compared to the cartoon-like graphics. I'm not a big... I mean, it's cool, but it's not. But it's realistic looking compared to other games. I actually have the graphics on medium just so I don't have any hiccups. I can run it on high. I'm just not doing it right now. Another big thing I like about this game is, yes, the graphics and the lore. If you're a huge Elder Scrolls fan, there's many books you can find. I don't know, from what I've seen, it's just a beta, so maybe they're not going to go in depth with that kind of thing, but you can find books and read them. Really cool. And each quest is like a little chain that'll lead on to something different, which is really neat. Let's see here. And yeah, as far as this standing out from other MMOs, I think the realism of it, and it's action based. You can dodge spells. You can do all sorts of things. It's very interesting. You can cook at fires. You can do all that. But as far as standing out from other MMOs, just the lore alone, I think, would keep players interested in this game, especially if you're an Elder Scrolls type of fan like I am. I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan, and I just love the lore of the game. That's enough to keep me around. That, and you get to interact with other players in this game, so I believe that is one of the big standouts of this game.
You've returned.
And
You have
each
questions.
time you do a quest, it's all
You
voice
saw
acted.
possible futures.
So
No path is set.
as you can see here,
Your actions will
very
influence
impressive. A
what is
lot
to
of
come.
time I'd imagine be put into this game. So they try to do their best to make it feel like the classic Elder Scrolls games, and they do a very, very good job at doing so. Hoping to get a skill point here, but I haven't yet, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just run out in the crazy wild out here and see if I can find any creatures to show you how combat works. You know, use the mouse clicks to attack, press and hold it, do that, and hold the right one, you can block. And you press both, you can kind of do a little push move, which will interrupt people, and you can end up doing like a special attack on them afterwards. Stamina, you got your stamina, mana and health, everything. That is actually a feature that stands out. Not a lot of games have every class that, you know, is stamina based, but you do need stamina to do things in this game. So it's a realistic aspect, you know, because you can't just go in and be a mage and just go crazy. And I got a blood-thorn zombie. Apparently, yeah, he really can't think too well. But here's another one. Let's see. I'll do my holy spear attack here. And then my light attacks. And then I got a heavy attack, which does a lot of damage. And here's a little homie with a bow. I decided he wanted to run up on me. I do think this game is going to be a very successful game. Just for the lore alone, it'll be a good game. But let's see. I do like it. I don't know if I could say better than World of Warcraft because I really haven't delved deep into, you know, playing with other players, PvP. I have no idea how the PvP is in this game, whether it's going to be balanced or not. You know, there's never a complete balance of PvP, it seems. But where is this staff that I have to collect? What the heck? Oh, right here on the ground.
Wow, what have we here?
Alright, gather motes.
Out for a stroll? Enjoying? Just explore the hunting cultists.
I do like the graphics, the lighting, all the above. At this current point, on a scale of 10, I think I'll give this game, I'll give it an 8.5. It's a very good game on a scale of 10. That's me making that assessment just based on what I've played and what I've seen. And of course, I'm sure there'll be issues in the long run, but they'll be fixed. Each new game always has issues, and that's just how games work. This poor person's getting chased. Help him out a bit here. I actually had a lot of difficulty on the mage class that I had because I was just getting killed too quick, and then I switched to this orc and Templar. I'm not a paladin, I'm a Templar. I switched to this orc, and yeah, this woman over here is summoning. I don't know what she's trying to accomplish, but yeah, I switched over to this character, and I just seem to be doing a lot of. What is this? Ah, there we go. Didn't even know I was doing what I was supposed to be doing here. But yeah, you can choose whether you want this view or this view. I play in both just for the hell of it, really. But really solid game. I definitely recommend everybody to give it a chance. And you can see there, just seeing the cone, and then that's where she decides to puke. So at least you know when she's gonna puke when the zombies do it. So you know you can dodge skills. That's gonna be cool. Compared to playing a game like World of Warcraft, when they deal damage-dealing spells, no one knows where they're at. Especially the new people, they'll stand right inside of something like that and die because they don't see where the spells are going. This game, you do. I don't know if you can duel in this game. I can give it a shot. Oh. You have to find somebody to duel, though. We'll see if Arod here wants to duel. He's pretty much higher than me, but no, there is no dueling. I know it exists, but and here's a hiccup, and I believe I may get disconnected. But no, okay. But yes, this game is going to be a good one. I already like it, and it's just the beta, so you Elder Scroll junkies, jump in. World of Warcraft, come on over, give it a shot. I believe in the long run it'll be a great game. I cannot wait for the full release. I am actually going to play it on console instead of PC though, but this will be released on Xbox One, PS4, and PC, so pick your poison. I'm sure you know it's always going to be better on PC, but I don't like playing on console, guys. That'll about sum up my review, guys. Hope you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. I will review other games now as well. I'm getting new to this reviewing process and, you know, commentary, but I'll get the hang of it after a while and show you some of my other games, whether it be on console or PC. If you guys want a review of any game, I'll do my best to give you a review. Thanks for watching, and until next time, guys, take care.